If you've got really tight upper traps when you swim, or you do have some pain in the front of your shoulder, one of the things that I've found to cause that is trying to keep your shoulder up near your ear instead of your cheek when you go through your catch. And there's a bit of confusion around it. Sometimes I'll hear people talking about trying to keep their shoulder covering their ear as they go through the catch. But you don't really see that with any elite level swimmers. I think partly because it takes a lot of upper trap to be able to hold it there. So you're probably going to get a bit tight through there. And it's typically not a strong position or a comfortable position for that matter. So what can be a better place to aim for as you go through the reach and through the catch is have the shoulder somewhere near your cheek. Now, you don't really want to have it on it because, again, it's just going to cause you to use your upper traps a bit too much. And again, it's not comfortable. But have your shoulder somewhere near your cheek. About that height is good. The other side of that is when you go through your catch, you don't want the shoulder too low. So if you look at your swimming and your shoulder is well below your head as you're going through the catch, it's probably going to be very hard to get a high elbow position because physically it's quite difficult. If your shoulder's down here and you're trying to keep the elbow, what we'd call high, or get that early vertical forearm, which you might hear about, it's very hard to do if that shoulder is down too low. So keep that shoulder somewhere near the cheek. Now, a really good drill that you can do, and this drill takes a bit of practice, but a good drill that you can do here is something like a single arm scoop drill or a shoulder to cheek scoop drill, just to sort of train that feeling, train that position. And I got this drill from Miguel, who coaches athletes in Tanjung in Thailand. And this shoulder to cheek scoop drill will just sort of force you to keep the shoulder there because you've got a paddle in between your cheek and your shoulder. Yeah, it's going to be a bit higher than what you do when you swim. But if you ever find that you run into those issues with maybe your shoulders are up near the ears or your upper traps get really sore, that can be one of the causes. So you might find that a better catch comes with having the shoulder in the right position. If you are struggling with your catch and you feel like you don't have a great hold of the water, then check out our 5-day catch challenge, which we've had a couple thousand people go through now. And the promise there is that you'll reduce your 100 meter time by 5 seconds within the 5 days. So that's a really good way to develop your catch. It simplifies the process from getting the entry right through to the reach and then the catch and pull. And it's going to break it down in a way where it's easy to follow. You understand what you're doing. And I've had so much feedback from that course that a lot of people have made that 5 seconds, sometimes more, improvement. So I'll put a link to that below. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next week.